Hi folks, this is question 6. We just need to know here that um, the numbers at the bottom all jump by a standard deviation. The standard deviation was 14. So if I just go back 14 from 90, that gives me 76. And then if I go back another 14, that gives me 62. And then 48. And then 34. We just have to go down by a standard deviation each time, and 62 is the mean that's always in the middle, so yes, 62 fits into the middle there. A student is chosen at random. Find the probability that they got a mark between 34 and 90. You have to memorize the percentages here. One standard deviation out means 68% lie within. Two standard deviations out, which is where this is, there's 95% of the data lying there. And then a third one out, this one doesn't really go to, we don't need to use it, oh, is 99.7%. You have to know those three percentages. So knowing that at the bottom, the mean is in the middle and it goes out by standard deviation each time, and then just memorizing those three percentages will help you answer pretty much all the questions here. So between 34 and 90 is 95%. 150 students at the exam. Estimate the number of students who got a mark between 48 and 76. Right, 48 and 76 is 68%. So if we just write down 68%, you'll probably get some marks for just having that written down. And we need to find that of 150 students. So we need to find 68% of 150 students. And you can just do 150 multiplied by 68%. And that's 102 students. Part B, the mode is 6, the mean is, right, if the mode is 6, then there has to be 6 has to appear at least twice. And then the median, actually, because the median is the middle number, that has to go in the middle. So 9, and then we have to have two 6s. Then the range is 11. That means that the difference between the first number and the last number has to be 11. So if I do 6 plus 11, that gives me 17. And that looks after the range. And then the mean is 10. If we add all the numbers together and divide by 5, that will give us the mean. So all of the numbers will have to add up to 50. If all the numbers add up to 50, then because there's 5 in them, if I divide that by 5, it gives me 10. So we just have to make sure that this number is something that will make them all add up to 50. So 6 and 6 is 12, and 9 is 21, and 17 is 38. So if this one is 12, now they all add up to 50. And then when you divide them by 5, that gives you 10 as the mean.